And look at the activity on it. Hi guys, Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. Today we are out in the jungle. If you look around, the property is being taken over. It's all green. Got some wildflowers out here that look pretty cool. Feel like I need to put my boots on so I don't get poison oak or poison ivy. But we do have some wildflowers intermixed with the blackberries and fun stuff like that growing out on the property. We do have some grasses coming up. But stuff like this is beautiful to see, isn't it? And look at the activity on that flower. I don't know what these are, but they're really pretty. Right next to a nice blackberry. But absolutely gorgeous to come out here and see wildflowers coming up and stuff like that. But we kind of feel like we're in a jungle compared to what it was a month and a half ago. We haven't been on the property in a month since we moved the tiny house, maybe a little less than a month, but took us a while to edit that video. So today I'm working on compost. We brought a bunch of food scraps from the house, and I just put that in the bin, and then I want to cover that with some old wood that's laying around, some oaks, and then like wood that's already kind of broken down a little bit, I always throw in there. And then see if I can get some charred wood, which we have from the fire still, and then a bunch of leaves yet to put in that compost, just to have a good mix in there. And then I think we're gonna, later on, we're gonna map out where the house is gonna go, right? We're gonna map out where the house is gonna go?
Yes, indeed. It's going right over here, but
yeah,
gotta see what I can do with the box blade and
yeah,
kind of spread that out a little bit, because this is going to be a 60 by 60 pad.
Right.
So we're going to need to get in our measurements, basically just measure them off. I mean, they'll have to square it.
Right.
I'll make a 60-ish by 60, and then we'll get it squared out. So
okay. I
got to level my box blade and kind of do some adjustments and see.
And then maybe we can let the state know where our pad is going to be, and
yeah, we'll be able to.
Septic.
Yeah, so they can come in and evaluate for septic.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna go over here to the tractor and level my box blade and switch the hydraulic lines around.
Okay. I'm going to be working on compost while you're doing that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Right. I can smell the compost pile from here because I just put kitchen scraps that have been sitting around in a bucket for a long time. So I have these big pieces of wood here that are kind of all broken down, and then the little pieces you can see down there. We're going to collect those and put them in our compost. This is great stuff for putting in the bottom, like a see how it's breaking down and all of that. That's perfect for in the bottom of a garden bed, like if you're doing raised beds or something, or if you're building up a horticulture bed. This kind of wood is perfect for that. It's already kind of composting down, and it just adds so much richness to the soil, so much life in it. It's awesome. I put in a layer of this and I put in a layer of leaves. And then a layer of the native soil. And it's just kind of my little method. Can't believe this wild land is going to turn into a homestead soon. Within the next 3 months, or 3 months. Well, there's going to be a home in here starting July 1st, so they're starting building, so excited about that. Okay, and if you look in here, you can see all the chicken or the kitchen scraps I put in there. Looks pretty gross. But, and if you look over there in the corner, right here, is a potato plant growing. It's kind of funny. Very common for that to happen though. You know you're doing the right thing. A lot of energy in that right there, and all that white stuff is buttermilk that went bad at home. I just poured it over all of it. Little acorn tops. Now we're going to take a walk to the front of the property and you guys can see how the land looks now. We'll take our wagon to collect some leaves. Chris is working on the road right now. I'm betting all of this stuff is going to flower out here. It's going to be beautiful. Kind of too bad he already went over it with a box blade. I like to come out here and look for animal tracks because they often use our road to travel on instead of going through the bush. over here there's some charred wood, so I'll pick that up. Nice bit of char on that. That's really good for the garden too. It's a big piece of wood, but we have time for things to break down. Like that. Look at that. But man, has this changed. So we'll go down in here. We can get to the leaves. Just fill up our whole thing with leaves. So much life in this. Okay, our thing is full. He's trying to fill in some of these ruts here. Chris is. See the ruts on the road with his box blade. That's from water damage, guys. And the charred wood, and that's about it. We do that every time we're here. Guys, there's a deer up there. I don't know if you can see her. Straight ahead. Oh, there she goes. Come by here again and worked on the road. Just trying to keep some of the brush off of it. Always kicks up big stones though, unfortunately. So that's what it looks like after we've worked on it.